And welcome back to the Morning Blend, where we want to know what's in your makeup bag with Merle Norman. Well, heat and humidity has been the norm lately, and we know that those don't mix well with makeup. Vicki Bressler joins us from her studio for Merle Norman in West Bend with some easy tips to help prevent your makeup from melting and keep your glow just where you want it. Hey, Vicki.
Morning.
Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. I think everybody's feeling it with this humidity, right? Whether it's the hair, the face falling, it's all over the place.
And it's going to get warmer, they say.
It's true. It's going to get warmer and even more humid. So let's talk about that. Heat and humidity do not mix well with makeup. So when we think about this, you've got some tips to kind of help us keep things in place. And number one, you say, is do not skip your moisturizer.
Do not skip your moisturizer. If you skip your moisturizer, your body requires that moisture into your skin. And if you skip that moisturizer, you will make more oil. Your cells will create more oil and you will be oilier.
So do you want to switch to an oil-free, or should you kind of keep it the same?
Yeah, we have a great one. We have a matte oil-free moisturizer, and it has microspheres that absorb the oil. So it helps keep you oil-free all day long.
I love that because you're still going to be hydrated.
And it's a lightweight moisturizer.
Perfect. Okay, so we've got the moisturizer. Obviously, we're doing SPF and all that good stuff too. You say use a matte foundation this time of year.
What we recommend the most in the summer is Lasting, and I have most of all my oily clients in Lasting because it's a matte finish and it's buildable, and it's so buildable that you could even cover a birthmark with it.
Wow.
So it's a really nice matte fan. I have it on today. I put it on, because we were going to be on TV and talk about it. It's a wonderful foundation. It doesn't settle in any fine lines. It has pro-retinol in it. And it's just a really nice buildable foundation.
Well, I love the fact there's 28 colors of that. I know that it's sweat proof, but the big thing is a lot of us with wearing masks, I could wear a mask one time and I've got makeup on it if I come from the show.
This will not come off. I use it on every wedding. It will not come off. It has to be washed off.
Love that. So it's transfer resistant. That's what people need to find. So what's that one called again?
That is our Lasting foundation.
The Lasting foundation. Mm-hmm. Another suggestion you have is to apply makeup in thin layers. What does that mean?
Well, the thinner you put it on, especially for the people that sweat a lot or have a lot of oil, the thinner you put it on, you don't want it thick on your skin. You know how you see some of these people, you want to take a spatula and just shave it right off them?
Yes, yes.
But anyway, it's really thin, and then our ultra powder's like that too. I usually recommend that people put the ultra powder right over the top. Ultra powder is also buildable, but you just want a nice light coat of it. It absorbs the oil. So as these ladies are either perspiring or they have the oil coming out of their skin, they can touch it up and this absorbs the oil.
One of the tips you have, which I love, is that because oftentimes you don't want to carry your makeup with you, you say even just carry a makeup sponge with you to blot throughout the day.
Exactly. You can take a makeup sponge, wrap it in a little tissue, and you can blot it during the day. And it'll absorb the perspiration, or it will also absorb your excess oil.
If we're not careful, our mascara ends up all down our face. How do we prevent it?
Well, but that would be by using our I had a brain freeze, our Lash Lift mascara, and it is waterproof and it will not come off just like the foundation. And we recommend that you put the primer on first. The primer makes your lashes very supple, and then you put your mascara right over the top. It creates extra length. And in order to remove it, you need to use our dual action eye makeup remover.
I feel like when I'm good about using a primer, you could get your lashes looking like you've got false lashes on.
Oh, you certainly can.
Yeah, I mean, it adds a lot of length and volume, and it truly does
help. It puts the first coat on, and then the mascara builds on the top of that. And then if you keep going on the tips, you can get them lusciously long.
It's true. So how about for lipstick? Because oftentimes we just sort of grab a gloss and go, but we can wear color if it's the right texture, right? You prefer matte?
Right. We have three. We have our Lip Pencil Plus, which we've had for years. That is a very long wear. We have a lip liner on one end, lipstick on the other end. We have our new plush lipstick, which is a long wear lipstick, and it stays on for hours. And then we have our other one that is it's a great lipstick. You can put it right on over your lips, and they all three are very long wearing, and I'd say probably you wouldn't touch up till late in the afternoon.
Love it. That last one that you showed, I know you can't see me today, but I'm wearing that lipstick. It's a red that you'd given me in the little container, the one that you showed last. And I love it. It stays on, it's matte, but it's still moisturizing.
And you get it with that little sponge tip on it, you can get it just to form perfectly around your lips.
Absolutely. I know you have to use a lip liner, but you almost don't need one. It's true. And then finishing with that finishing spray sets
and then we have our finishing spray. It just locks the makeup in and helps it not come out. And then I also have customers that put it in the refrigerator. So if they get warm, they mist themselves with it.
Oh, that's smart. Well, Vicki, I'm going to let everybody know where to come find you.
It is to die for.
To die for. Thanks for joining me this morning, Vicki. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Here's the locations. There's Brookfield Square in Hales Corners on Highway 100 between Grange and Edgerton. Also Economowalk. They're located at Pap's Farms. And then there's also shop in historic downtown West Bend where you'll find Vicki.